I'm Sabrina Carpenter, and I know a thing or two about a great bang. In fact, I think we all deserve a better bang. My secret? ABC Acidic Bonding Concentrate from Redken. ABC strengthens damaged hair in one use. So much stronger. So much smoother. Because we all deserve a better bang.
That is funny.
The double entendre on this commercial was crazy. Get it? Like bang, like the hair, but then also bang in a sexual way. If you guys clock it, you clock it. If you don't, does that make me dirty-minded? Or am I just alert? I think I'm just alert with these things. I don't know. The ones who get it, basically.
All about the balls, I'm Cinderella. Only use my mouth, that's a cappella. I'm so glad you came for me, Coachella.
Can we talk about how you guys are known for your art, and so am I?
When you go down under, do you miss me? He's so big, I felt it in my kidney. Scream so loud, they heard it here in Sydney.
Lord have mercy, Sabrina, you need to calm down. What do you mean you felt it in your kidney? That's insane. That is crazy work. Kidney is insane. There's no way Barry is doing all this. Like, I mean, maybe. They do say short men. Let me stop it, but let's continue. What is up, guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you guys are new. Hi, it's Keisha. Nice to meet you all. Get in here because we've got quite a bit to get on into. So I'm aware of the fact that I've been gone. I have literally been gone for a hot minute, and by hot minute I mean like literally what, 6 to 7 business working days. I've been gone for a minute, but for me that feels like a lifetime. Oh my god, that sounds like lyrics. I've been gone for a minute. I've been away on holiday. I went to Barcelona for some time and I needed it. I genuinely desperately needed that breeze that wasn't the London breeze. I needed a vacation. I needed some peace of mind, bitch, because I was stressing, low-key still stressing about certain things, but I'm back now and I feel like, you know what, I really needed to just be somewhere different, and I needed to take some time away from this, and this is amazing, and we've grown so much, and we're doing amazing, beautiful, fantabulous things, but I also need to make sure my mind is right. And I have a platform, so I need to make sure I encourage and spread that message to you guys too. I know not everyone can afford to go on a vacation, you know, just book a trip on up away in the sky. But any means to reset, I think, is what I'm encouraging you guys to do. Whether it's, you know, not answering phone calls or texts from your friends, you just need a day off to yourself, babes. You have every reason to be selfish and don't feel guilty for it. Now, there's a way you can respectfully go about it, because there's going to be people who care and are going to be thinking like, bitch, where did you disappear to? But also just take the one day off. Like, do you know what I mean? Take the one day off, recuperate, rejuvenate, moisturize, put your phone down and just have some fun, you know, or just sleep. You know, I think sleeping is something in which if I could do for the rest of my life, bitch, I would do it, because, babes, I didn't ask to be born to this world. So now that I'm in this world with all of this nonsense, I'm gonna need some time to sleep, okay? Came back from a holiday and, bitch, I've been sleeping. Got my hair done, did my nails, but sleeping. Also wanted to mention there was no animal harmed in the making of this beautiful, fantabulous coat. I know people are gonna ask me where this coat is from. I think it's from ASOS Design, and I think I got it like, what, 2 months ago or so. So if it's not there anymore, enough about me. Let's go ahead and get on into Miss Sabrina Carpenter. Now, there's been a lot of conversation about how Sabrina Carpenter's outfits at her concerts, you know, are very inappropriate. They think her lyrics are going too far now. They believe that kids should not be present at her shows, and I have my thoughts. So I'm gonna go ahead and share that with you guys in today's video. So I love me some Sabrina Carpenter. I do. I feel like she's one of the very few artists as of lately who have been exciting, who have been giving me everything and more. I think there's a lot of artists, no shade or anything, because, bitch, if I wanted to be shady, I would let you know that. But no shade or anything. I think there's a lot of artists who are shoved down our throats and kind of marketed in a way for us to care, but for me, in my humble opinion, I'm not at that point of caring, okay? I don't know what it is. I don't know whether it's like a reality check. I don't know if it's like a wake-up call or me just getting older, but like, I mean, it's not that I don't have time, because I feel like even if I did have time, bitch, there's certain people's albums, I just don't want to listen to an album. I think it feels like a chore for me. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's like life, maybe it's my experiences. it feels like a chore to listen to a lot of people's albums, let alone click music videos, even though it literally takes about 3 minutes, babes. I don't know what's going on. I mean, I'll get to it, but I wouldn't say I'm eager or in a rush to listen to anyone's music. I would say Sabrina Carpenter is up there, though, for one of those people who are going to give me everything and more. The thing I love about Sabrina Carpenter is the grinding of doing it for 10 years, and then, you know, she was on Disney Channel, she did her thing, but I wouldn't say she was one of the Disney girls who were memorable, like a Selena Gomez, a Demi Lovato, a Miley Cyrus, a Raven Simone. I think that, you know, if someone mentioned her name, I'll be like, oh yeah, sure. She kept going, she was still releasing singles, and she could have given up. She truly could have given up. And my thing is, let's say she's a nepo baby, she has ties to Hollywood. Girl, if I have ties to Hollywood and you guys haven't put me on years ago, and I have to do this whole grinding thing of trying to make something stick about 9-10 years later, bitch, I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want that. I don't want that. You don't have that source then. Do you know what I mean? Like, because people have to say that, and maybe she is, I don't know too much about Sabrina Carpenter. I just know that she releases bops after bops, and I eat that ish up. That's all I know. I don't know too much about the ins and outs, so you guys can let me know. But yeah, I mean, if it is true that she has ties to Hollywood and she knows people who know people, girl, I'm gonna need you to know someone a bit more than that and help assist out, because I'm not trying to be struggling or, you know, putting out music, but like, and the thing is, I'm not trying to say there wasn't people listening, because she had her core audience to begin with, hence why she was then able to later on go and open for Taylor Swift and do all these amazing things. But there was nothing like last year. There was nothing like last year. There was nothing like this year where she was everywhere. And it's probably going to continue being everywhere because she just is marketed so well. I think that Sabrina Carpenter is probably grateful for the way things have panned out for her, because look at where she's at now. She is at the peak of her career. She's in her, like, what, early 20s, living her best life, you know, access to so many different things in rooms that she probably never thought she could get on into, you know. And now people also know her. I think more people know her, I think anyways, of being a pop star as opposed to being the actress that was on Disney Channel. I think a lot of Disney stars, they love Disney for what it did for them and how it opened up so many doors for them in their career, but then they don't want to be known as a Disney girl. Even in Selena Gomez's documentary, at the start of it, she was crying because she didn't want people to see her as Alex Russo from Disney Channel, as the girl from Disney Channel. She wanted to be her own entity and wanted to be Selena Gomez and no longer a character. She was crying because she was probably tired of people just going on and on and on and on about it, especially when something, why am I glitching in 4K? Especially when something is such a success like Wizards of Waverly Place or like Selena Gomez's impact on Disney Channel. It's all great and it's cute, the fans love it, but like, you as a person, you want to separate yourself from that because you feel like you have more to offer. Sabrina Carpenter has been very vocal about the fact that, like, you know, she's grateful that people see her as like one of the Disney girls, but like, she just wants to like move on and just be the star now, be a pop star. And I think that that is just the truth of what it is. Now for me, I don't remember enjoying Girl Meets World, and that's me keeping it a buck. I know that they love to spread messages and awareness and teach people about life and stuff, but my arse cheeks was not sitting down there at all. I'm gonna be so real. The show for me just felt a bit boring. I think Sabrina Carpenter works so well because she's marketed in a specific strategic way. She looks like a pocket-sized doll. She's short, she wears the cutest heels, the cutest like outfit, and she looks like a Barbie doll. Her hair is like Barbie-esque, you know. And one thing I like about Sabrina Carpenter, she gonna make her white girl music. She gonna stick to being white, okay? Now, if you know, then you know. If you don't know, babes, I can't explain that one for you. I ain't got time for that, quite frankly. I got places to be. I think that she looks Barbie-esque, and I think that's also a reason why this conversation is being had. I think a lot of people are saying that kids shouldn't be at Sabrina Carpenter's show, but then I would automatically say, okay, but what kids are going in the first place? Like, and how old are these kids? I saw these conversations online in different forums, and people are saying, okay, there's people as young as 9 going to these shows. Well, I feel like the lyrics are probably going over their heads. But then again, when they see Sabrina arching her back, they're probably thinking, Mom, I want to do that when I go home. Girl, you better stop. You better stop. And go do your homework, build some sandcastles, play with some Legos. What else do kids do? I don't know. I don't know, man. Times are changing. Do kids even play with Legos anymore? No, they don't, do they? They play with Nintendo Switches, mobile phones, still sneaking into their mum's purses for Shacoin. Anyways, let me stop it. But you get what I mean, you know? So I understand it. I definitely do understand the argument of like, kids shouldn't be there, but kids are there. And I do think Sabrina Carpenter is marketed towards all groups of people, but I do think that she is marketed towards teens. I think she's marketed towards young adults, and I do think she's marketed towards kids too. She looks pretty. She's simple, not in a mean, derogatory way, but she's simple to look at. She's eye-catching, you know, in a way. And I feel like we haven't seen a star like that in a minute. There's so many stars out there, so many pop stars who are doing the goddamn thing and who I'm always going to be appreciative of. But if we're talking about an artist, and I know she's not a new artist, but she's newer for a lot of people. A lot of people weren't aware of her 2-3 years ago. Let's just keep it a buck now, okay? She's a more newer artist, and she's been introduced with a complete new rebrand, by the way. So I think a lot of people find that eye-catching, and I do think there are kids at her shows, but also she's made it very clear that she likes sex and that she's horny, she loves men, and this is my experience of men, and this is what I get up to in the bedroom. Have you not listened to Bedcam? Should we go ahead and check out some lyrics? Because you guys think I'm actually just capping. You guys think I just talk for the sake of talking, right? Like, she's letting you know that the bitch is horny. She's a hornball. She's a horn dog. She's a pouncer. What star sign is she? Not that it matters, because anyone can be horny. It doesn't matter. You can be a Taurus. She's a Taurus, isn't she? She is. You can be a Gemini. I'm a Gem. And I know it. Scorpios are wild. So we don't even need to talk about them. So she said, don't have to tell your hot ass a thing. It sounds weird in my British accent. So please just like pretend it's like literally her singing like her American accent. Because man, don't have to tell your hot ass a thing. Oh yeah, you just get it. Whole package, babe. I like the way you fit. What is she talking about here? You might be asking. So how can you as a parent listen to this and be like, oh my god, like my kids shouldn't, like, I'm gonna bring my kids here, like, oh my god, I'm gonna bring my kids here, and then in that same breath complain. Now it's one thing if no one's complaining, but it's the people who are complaining like, oh my god, my kids just saw her arching. They probably saw you and your husband arched up in that room and you didn't close the door. Let me stop it though. All jokes aside, I get it, but you have to also understand that sex sells. It's the industry we live in. It's a dark industry. Sabrina Carpenter's not the first person to have her body arched. That arch was crazy, by the way. Sorry. We just having real ass conversations, right? No, but seriously though, she's not the first artist to do this and most definitely won't be the last. I think she just does it in a way where it's like, I want you guys to obviously know I love sex. And there's nothing wrong with that. I think that she is embracing her sexuality, and I think that she wears such cute attire, and even like her concert outfits. I'm like, babes, I need me a red lingerie set. Now I ain't trying to dress up for no one, because babes, it's just me. It's just me, myself, and I. Solo ride until I die. Was I? Yeah, me for life. No, seriously though, like I'm not dressing up for no one, but like I want to, like I feel that. Like I don't feel like she's trying to please the male gaze, because I do think that is a conversation people were trying to have, but I just didn't get that. I felt like she was just like embracing her sexuality, wanted to put on a really cute outfit and eat these bitches up, you know, offer something different. And her songs are very explicit and very vulgar and nasty. Okay, you either love it or you don't. It's not gonna be everyone's cup of tea. Bitch, go and drink a coffee, go and drink a green tea, yeah, if you want a little bit of edge to your life. I think it's different, and I love that somebody's being very vulgar and very honest, because I feel like a lot of pop girls don't do it. I think you can expect this from the rap girlies, but not the pop girlie. So when the pop girlie's doing it and letting you know, hey bitches, this is what I do, I'm not mad at it. What do you think Bedcam is truly about? Bitches, she wants you guys to know that she can bust it open. Speaking of busting things open, I'm gonna need you to open that Instagram app, bust that bitch open it, type up Itzkeisha _ and give me a cute little follow. I think by now you guys would have seen like my Barcelona content, my cute beach pictures, because you know, out here in London, there ain't no beaches. We don't have that luxury of just getting away, having sand and in our toes and other places, unfortunately. Good trip though, but damn, that sand went everywhere. Okay, so definitely go follow me over on Instagram. It's a cute fun time over there. Ask about me, I reply to my DMs. I don't see why the hell not. I'm not one of those creators who deliberately try and pretend they didn't see a single DM. Babes, I saw it and I'll get back to you. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, head over to Instagram. It's Keisha _ give me a follow. If you guys have any video suggestions or you simply just want to connect with me and have a chat, then that is the best place to do so. Let's continue. What did she say? Whole package, babe. I like the way you fit. Fit into where? Because I know you ain't talking about pockets. You ain't talking about the coins fitting into your pockets perfectly. You're talking about the dung dung fitting into the hole. And if you are like, Keisha, what did you just say? I'm not going to repeat myself again. But rewind to 10 seconds and you would hear what I just said. I'm not mad at it. I think it's time for people to wake up to the fact that pop girlies need variation. And I'm not trying to say Sabrina Carpenter is the first person to be vulgar in her lyrics. Have you not listened to some of Ariana Grande's music? You guys be thinking that she's talking about toddlers and tiaras. Even her early music, you guys thought she was talking about toddlers and tiaras. My bitch was nasty. And I love that for her. Have I listened to Sabrina Carpenter album and thought, damn bitch, like, I think of that time with that guy. No, not for me personally yet, however, it's coming. Oh my god, I probably shouldn't have used that word. But no, all jokes aside though, I'm here for it. You know your album is a bop when nearly every song can be released as a single. That doesn't happen for the everyday. It's not happening for a lot of people. And it sounds like I'm kissing her arse cheeks right now. That probably the wrong choice of words, huh? I like Sabrina Carpenter, and I think that she's here to stay. I think this rebrand that she's had in terms of her appearance too, in terms of her aesthetic, in terms of the outfits, bitch, I think it's really sickening. And please, can we stop labeling her as like the next Taylor Swift, the next Ariana Grande, because these bitches still exist in the industry and they're doing very well for themselves. There ain't no next this, that, they are still existing and they're just fine. Yeah, she opened for Taylor Swift at the Eras Tour. Now, the Eras Tour felt like decades. I need someone to tell me, how long was Taylor Swift touring? How many legs were there? Was it there like the Asian leg, the Europe leg? Let me know. What else did she say in this song? God bless your dad's genetics. Okay. This is about Barry. Now listen, if you want me to be real, I don't get the hype. Okay? I don't get the hype. Maybe I'll get it in 7 business working days, 7 years, 7 weeks. But I don't see it as of now. I don't see the hype of Barry. She loves him. Who's the cute boy with the thick accent? I'm like, it's just Barry. Like, babes, there's a 1,000,000,001 of him here in London, the UK. You can see him outside the Cash Point. Oh my god, not in a way. No.
I do apologize.
Not in a way because he's a beggar. No, not because he's poor and a beggar. No, I didn't mean that. I just mean like he's everywhere. There's a lot of Barry, lookalikes, and you can see him in the back of the bus. You can see him trying to fit his way into the train, even though the door's literally just shut. Like, Barry is literally everywhere. But sure, she likes it. I love it. Now, if I felt like she's overdoing it, then I would be the first one to be like, okay, girl, like, pipe down. Like, we get it. We heard you loud and clear. Like, even like her outros to her single Nonsense, them outros were insane. I'm like, weren't you the girl from Disney? Yes. And like, that's probably what she's thinking. Yeah, and okay, cool, I was in Disney, it was a show, it was a network for kids, but bitch, I'm a grown-ass adult now. I ain't a kid no more. Like, I'm actually not mad at it though. I'm not mad at it. And people did the same thing to Miley Cyrus, like, oh my god, but you were like the Disney star. Okay, but now I'm a grown-ass adult. I can't be Hannah Montana. People were pissed off at Miley for the Bangers era. Was it a little bit corny? Yes. But my good sis wanted to let you know, hello, this is Miley Cyrus. And I felt like she did it. I can't fault it. I can't fault women for embracing their sexuality. Men have to go ahead and talk about what they want to do to women. They get this done. Like, bruh, we're tired of that. Please, we're tired of it. New conversation. Hello, boring. Whoever was in charge of like letting her know, girl, this should be the new image for you, because let's be honest, it's teams that do that. Behind every great star is a great team. Okay, so big up her team for that one. But the album was fire. The songs are explicit as hell. What else did she say? If you want my touch for life, if you love me right, then who knows, I might let you make mine. I just might let you lock me down tonight. Ooh, one of me is cute, but two though. What does she mean by that? Give it to me, baby, you make me want to fall in love. I showed my friends, then we high-fived. Sorry if you feel objectified, can't help myself, hormones are high. Bitch, don't I know it? Sabrina, girl, I want to literally high-five you, bam, spud you. She's real. She's literally talking about things that we talk about in our group chats. Oops, I said it cause I can. Today I don't feel like doing it. I'm not going to. What else did she say? She's nasty. She's nasty. She's the type of influencer to literally like not me shading myself. Not me intentionally shading myself. I woke up today and chose violence on myself. Do you know how crazy that is? She's the type of influencer to like, post a vibrator, like be sponsored by vibrator. Use it, guys. Self-pleasure. Woman-owned brand. If you know, you know. Because I did a sponsored. Okay, never mind. Adore me, hold me, and explore me. Explore me. Okay, girl. Mark your territory. Ooh, she said that. Not the ad-lib saying, tell me I'm the only. Adore me, hold me, and explore me. I'm so effing horny. Tell me I'm the only one. Sabrina, baby, after this album, I don't need to hear how horny you are now. I think we need to move on. I'm gonna let you have it. In the words of Kanye. God. How am I this funny? Nothing scripted. Baby, I'm just me. Who's the cute boy with the wide blue eyes and the big bad... Barry? Okay, girl. Come right on me. That's crazy. I mean, camaraderie. I'm sorry. Sabrina Carpenter eats. She eats for me. It's the energy. It's the performance. Like, I haven't been this gassed over someone in a hot minute. So don't take her away from me. Don't go cancelling her now, please. Unless she's done something offensive, because who hasn't at this point? It feels like everyone is offensing, using the N-word. talking to minors, got baby oil. Let me stop it. But like, please don't take her away from us. We need this. We need a star. We need a pop star who isn't boring. We need a pop star who's like, yeah, bitch, I bust it open, and what? That's me. This is real. This is me. Just don't go to the shows. It really is as simple as that. Don't go to the shows. If you feel like she's too much for you, don't listen to the music. Thank God there's a bazillion and one different artists who are playing it. And it's not even about playing it safe. It's about, they just talk about different material. And it's cool. You know, if you want an Adele, sorry, she's gone on the hiatus, but go and listen to her old stuff. You know, like Adele is going to tell you straight away, I'm going through heartbreak. Those are just two different songs that we've used examples for. She doesn't leave much to the imagination, but I don't know, I think she's excited. I think she's having the time of her life. I think that there's so many cute people in her DMs. I think that she is having a good sex life, and I think that when you have that, babes, you gonna be screaming for the roof. Let me tell you that, okay? How do you know, Keisha? Girl, did you think I was a nun? Even, what was Nicki's? Even 99 couldn't check me. I'm gonna go. But yeah, guys, I would love to know your thoughts and opinions down below in the comment section. Once again, go and follow me over on my Instagram if you enjoyed this video and you want to go see more of me. The Insta is the best place. If you guys have any video suggestions or you just want to see this cute ass face of mine, go ahead and follow me. It literally costs you nothing. And yes, I'll catch you guys real soon for a brand new video. Bye.